obi a wo bo asa wo bra obi a wote ayi baabi a waje da to ho se ndo bo asa wo bra na wo hu ababa wa bi na wa ne kanche bi na ho no mu twam a ena maba maba ena mo pempena twe ena wo twempena wo wote puna no emema esa wo lie edi wo jiska wo moral rights what me to obi fo President Mahama as a former president opposition leader wo tibi catch nkofo bi say omo eye achim se kawa mafia fo da be sa de ne bai wo yes ana na kufa no me achi ya nchew ensema nkofo aka NDC fo aka omo ama sponsor wo mo na the moment I be every president no say what be you say ye the IP address e be chew e be say na just say we a tyrant. Let's say we a tyrant, and I think say President Mahama was a democratic leader but with tyrannical tendencies. I would make a kind statement was only media for share you know or kasai and sana media for busa the questions. Na me real ho ya my kind statement na no pay ya bim. Ghana say one of the most critical issues that we are grappling with is security. Stupid. Ghana nipa 13,000 akwatena Cote d'Ivoire almost every ukrom ukosia Ghana for media for wo kasa no wo shede yi niema ehia wo pa bebre as president statement no enim and to you no there any part 30,000 ko yetu kotena for kwatena Cote d'Ivoire emfa wo ho 48,000 people displaced emfa wo ho. You didn't mention it until somebody asked you. And I can't want some to baby. It's what I said, Junior Ghana, who you know, insecurity and foul. Any pie so mo according to one minor, yes, it probably 30 was Sana Ghana, is uses an Ay3ka. But what got a mal important and what it any problem was a more number 200. Now I share media for one can't want some.
Ohwe amemwa NDC for ebuya ayura Mahama danu ya ohu Ghana for say Ghana for NDC card bearing members me hu se ne refi se enye card bearing member NDC members enkwande to abama no kofo bebre ho no mo ano mo gidie ewo ne mo ba me ono asem no be si answer
okay
se beba so
mati
on the question I will be say no sometimes judges refer to instructive and opinions from recognized publishers.
Okay.
Yes, related to the subject matter in question.
Okay.
Sometimes they refer to rulings from other Commonwealth countries and answer even West African courts to buttress on more points. Na ne who near Yura Second Court Judge can ye dear. I say or yatiesi social media near memoir may be more because some of the things of Accra no, I don't think they are even factual. Issues say which say Yura Mugabe Okoti no meaning necessity. You say more of Idi Amin than Mugabe or some Bekoti animal farm story no. Let's say justice system no say they took animal farm home. Which I think say
and the animal farm there no so no and democracy.
Yes,
animal farm no and good governance.
Discrimination.
Yes,
a more of
class society.
Class society. Wasum da honey about yam kind of behavior, which I think say nanka yura second court judge no epe authority be a courti and answer enyina so bi agina so aka na semo a me ma fam de mi hu se eye bibia na was ordinary ekoho eni ye mra no enko sa
lo afa chemi was my baby at DBC. Was it the primary moral of George Orwell's Animal Farm is that power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, leading to tyranny and oppression, even when a revolution promised a better, more equal society.
Internet say asama Ay3ka kind na ebubo no
of course
ebubo no because enema no preach against the no na ekoya se oye na ni nyina no so no show the posture of the executive. It looks like executive no take over the judiciary.
And
the research was actually take over the judiciary. Sunday who Ay3ka Rollins and Mroba for no nimpenso no who say na okase year o asem okase in the sense a judge so ye we dwuma Sunday also ye na de man ye dwuma na o issue pa ye ho rulings ema nipa biti se ye ma me kranten ado sila kranten ado mu a ye ji omo ka free omo nsam no na di omo ko mu na ho se omo edemra na ye dwuma nkasa ene NDC abemu Ay3ka Mahama edano enye na dwen se obema emra na nkasa ye dwuma resetting no akwa yese yen fechire judiciary no yen fa ehu bi nsho mumu no mu so man kasa amayen a omo ewo asemu enti begide se mi yi wasem na no asema judge ne kan no de quotation ne de eni ensema okaye no emma amanfo nya wishirimu wo ye justice system ne mu se GH1 TV ekoti Oliver
Vomawo.
Yes.
Oliver Baka Vomawo.
Yes. Na no more can say after reading the reasoning of this circuit court judge on the Abronye case, I sincerely and honestly believe he is not fit to remain on the bench. Mijidi said,
who is not fit?
Judge, you know, on the bench. After reading the judgment or the bar and ruling on these issues, no, the reasoning. Let's say, Sanya or Junior ya or DC Jina ya wo hono. Or no no credit mo any na juni mono dear. Or Jidi say on your friends to remain on the bench. So because what Nasa say judge.
Okay.
Jidi say Ghana for eto abama NDC. Omonya card bearer members. Omonya card bearer members. Yen MPP for ya anto ama NDC. Ebi mo so ebe wo gina yesei e wo madwene mu efa na judge no e kan ye ho na me kan bibi atwato se e ba ye dwuma ye ho as professionals was said the biano yetimi dey say ye professionals, even though we could be politicians. Ghana obi ato aba judge bi en ho be kasa on to aba nti obe ho be a ugina minim ba bi a judge dey on to aba ugina but ye ma ye dwuma no enna ho enemy courts ya grant na do. There have been other a year lawyers there be a courti dia judges akesi wo ewiase ne Ghana ha nyina enema omotro enema omo ruling ebeye saw ye judge wo de no beda ho ama ochina obi ekoti
ne de suade yes
dan se ebe kosa ne ekoye minya we ne emeka.
All right, enti lawyer kwakuta bi amponsa na motrene nka no bacho minua dana kweku do na afa no prof Kill enti say
nyamia dum godo
e de nyamia se okay enti Abronye ye omoto musa frɛ no na wono akɔ court no adwada no na omo editeni no ade akyenye
okɔ CID
sorry okɔ police photo musa frɛ okɔ CID eto okɔ adwada na omo diteni no ade akyenye benada na omo de court na court no remande no enditina ho be hia se obesan akɔ ebiem okɔ ye no court na saman 1 week se wasa editeni no na ye no ewo ho enkofo bebre aka ho asem se reasons are court ndi agina so the amano as a man 1 week detention no a hardwin, and then the posting of Ghana police any abandon so a hardwin. One more call to me say prosecutors ne say still no I feel what tape no now ultimate man analyze and kofaka wasem. People think say a year abandon the manipulative system no a year as I did person utimidi edi ehunbi eto Ghana for se be afedie ye ntimi kan aban no asembim lampacho ye nka ho asebo wo pino no titi sen.
Okay me nyama da say enti I think say wo hwe ruling na zero judge na de ma ifa Abronye issue ho na chese asem na kase nye da ma ho at o hwe whether ye money bill na asem ye money bill Ghana hanom Supreme Court Emma ruling on 5th May 2016 efa ewo case bia enya Martin Pebu ene utie no on this rule na judge di ama
ne buafu pa
o say na ban ne be kwa mo bill say o mo support aban ne be for aban ne mo because the things issue of rule of law enya de ye adwuma ye manipulate judge justice system no na niema eko no entwe ye efasania judiciary no niema ko ni aban no influence na bill ejina ho se obi a waye enfom so waye bone etia omane no sa nipa no emra kire se ye mane kwan na ye ndi asem ni nwie ye ne de anko betinya atena fie na emra ehia ne bia no wa court bill basically ochi mama ordinary person se obi anya abayama ne na nipa no ye mfa ni ntum emra ye di asem no nipa no betimi akofie akodi ne dwuma na kane no na ye section 96 of Act 30 Criminal Procedure no code no and Procedures Act no na boni bi o wa udia emma kwan ma ye ma o bail se sa boni no ye de to so a yini asem nwi ya fa ho die pan de wonya sa boni no ebi ene se boni a friend treasonable offense so we person to abangu so ka ho se obi edi ewu obi ede etuo akobokro no obi hijacking, piracy, rape, defilement na ye mran emma ho kwanse eno na area Martin Pebu de call Supreme Court to say any ye constitution 1992 constitution article 15 to 19 to no ene no ebebra enti omo ensi ginaye wo ho ena Supreme Court si ginaye say even these offenses no se obi committee na se evidence no ho say nipa no on twintwan investigations, police investigations and security service investigations kwan mu onjo man name na nipa no enwane na easier for us to find the person say nipa ni man be na ye landmark case sana boni beka no be ye ade a eda ho no mo a kire se Ghana hanom no boni bia udia unya bail emeye na bail at the konti ananka ye man say obi ono ma wadi ewu sebe on sheda emobra papa bia oni eduma papa bia oye uja no a ode ho beka mura ne ho ohene so ho na ye hwe santa ide aboye nua Abronye ya emre mu no enfom so a e wo fom no pa ba ko no no dimina ye do atu mu a chekura ye be maximum 3 years and as 3 years na kura most times you are fines anyway as of I say instead of putting the person in jail so Abronye a regional chairman ewo MPP Mbokrom ha why any baby Abronye ti when any baby Abronye kode bia we eye boni be ma Abronye adwane we Abronye police for eto mo safren ono asi mo pam ko police station oye obi a ohwe a ode ne ho ebe twintwan police investigations mu ana
Debbie
nti wo hwe enema ema obi bill na Abronye situation no and satisfy those things ebe want to say ye didn't betum ye money bill reason a judge no agent so back on say police omu investigations and investigations and sana ye full trial no was trying to cause no investigation no so etimisa akoso emma mo gather more evidence in the nipa no on twintwa police for enemu na onwane na conditions are emma intim obi bail no se eni honomo a adenti na ngwase ya mane bail and also enote na nkofo Ghana for bebre no eni penifo bebre kasem no kire se omobo enyo reason judge no edemaya mejidi se ekwan ya yede ne faso no sanka yede yadwene anaja nye na adwen ekọ ruling in Martin Pebu versus Attorney General any other authoritative efa granting of bail ho anka ne oye yi no ana say ruling no dem aye on say be man bail na say man bail no me njindi sanka sana nka obeye no nti me ma adwene mo de judge no on san hwebiem meti say Martin Pebu ka say on IGP ewo relationship na or suggested even no send a text message amano say or say police for court biem na omo enkoka say even investigation no more no they think say they can still continue without keeping him, which I think say it's a best set as ebema entawantawa ewonkofo adwen mu entanta eyenkofo adwen se we ensamodin ene yenu Abronye edile ene se ye manipulate judiciary police no eyetu ene aban no ensa ye din dodo e won heman so ebema manfo have second look at that make can be Martin Haka na debia meka former American president I think Obama he said something we should build strong institutions not strong people Yura Mahama okotena fia obaye ade ba ko a ono aka ye ene se wasua the lessons bigidi say yete ono an kan nyim na meka ye wase wasua the lessons and from so bia wo ye no onye biem I was thinking say ka we be akwenya ama wa right wrong sir a course so tama or ye president earlier on but Ghana for share that ehu ne sa be something na hakan say ene man na enu special prosecutor area special prosecutor ene yoko for ye chimkrofo ye we say no gono kan ya me kan say president na ni nye ho a sa ne man intimincy na otwe mu yet president is on one can say the IP address
yeah ba ho
no social media this is IP man
president IP yeah ba ho sisi
but on the question now beside no there I think say judge no on china drink authoritative rulings
and your story books and your story books
me impending for Supreme Court and other high court judges ama on the issue of bail
me that say and now what can be say President Mahama so acquire correction no yehu obi a acquire correction aba no asan 18 ne actual no real correction so who that one send the team MBS ama ne kwai it ne real no kwai be mienza real correction enti enye Mr. Santi friend say Eric me the quotations bi ama so betimi ebiama me a da to so dank ya hwe nank ye di ehon komo Martin Pebu na wakasa na headline was saying I can't be part of this unlawful NDC government. Martin Pebu fumes over Abronye's detention and baby was saying was say we must let the Attorney General and IGP know that this is not lawful. We didn't vote into any. I can't be part of this unlawful NDC government. Martin Pegu films over Abronye's detention. We Ghana web story. And our batch of Adaka no etwaso emame. Was say on September 2025, Pegu described the decision to keep Abronye in police custody for 2 consecutive weeks over misdemeanor charge as unlawful. Was said that he warned that denying bail in a misdemeanor case sets a dangerous precedent for Ghana's justice system. If in the misdemeanor case Abronye cannot secure bail, then it means the verdict on my Pegu number 2 case in 2016 is void and useless. As citizens, we must get up and resist this, or else it will lead to tyranny, he cautioned. It will Martin Pegu and Waka we say no. And Eric back on the put the at least when you sums up the whole Yena 70 Peter Yanko.
Godon.
Yeah.
Power. It has a way of tricking people. Na manipa bi ye bibia o trans na odwon na o hwa na hu se Yakopon ho na arehosem asema aba no I mean hu se Ghana ekonachi
sound.
Oh yes Ghana ekonachi
The democracy
even DJ at a press conference aka say under President John Dramani Mahama 8 months and Kafibia some trophy ya attack 14
on the average
but 18 months President Mahama by the second term year wako aba we say wako correction and kawabe no some trophy ya chi na 14 so far I feel kwa we
and 8 months say say no oye
about a month yes oko press you cross an ko boss kakra enti hwe unim me as a typical Akan and a Ghanaian me fi say atamdidie there is on Ghanaian
of course
enya there also so what I say now we share the history of Yemen Ghana, especially how emra na wo books ya bisu na teaching some trofo atichi social commentators over the years now share a buyer kufo be the criminal libel law and seditious in free hono ni enim say freedom aba at least chapter 12 no there I feel na be the full implementation and proper implementation of chapter 12 but eno kodan chen I also agree say in spite of the chapter 12 no the article 164 Emma restrictions which is good but it was the NDC administration and the kunyane emrafufo na ada oh your books ni mu sa causing fear and panic offensive conduct ni sa na manoma no in 2010 in fact it started 2009
okay
if in another time
2009 me da say you see na me be correct but me say that 2009 okay oh your alphabet alphabet
na
and zero
when me say I would about all but no I late oh
it will be
owura mu no omuna kakra nto hu say ofo obi anka hwe no na say o correct me na she ma o de anya hwe mate
communication diabetes
alaji me da say
it's anyway do here they breaking the ice o person who aja ye ju to myself to make say yeah but correction there say we
oh but and alphabet into
and a zero
so 2009
I cut 2009
yes sir Mate
say after me
2009
thank you yanko
unim say NDC na ko nyane emra na adawo ye books that section 208 ne causing fear and panic ni sa amra ni nyina na wo ye books mu but na ye mfa anya adwuma no mkoche atokwa me na dazi say on the evidence and the source emra because NDC person go see adan and a joy from Korea story be say local contractors say adan na omukofa from Korea aba no enya dwuma no ma betima yes adwuma no mkoche no and am so enuko em koche Amina you turn backs. If you want to be part of yemra say aban bi ba obetima ko generate sa ako use 208 section 208 na dey achichi amanfo. Ba onim so hwe goma matete say ebi mo so NPP time omo chichi bi. Ba onim wo dey koneko hwe issues asisi NPP time no. President Akufo-Addo brand so. Oma chichi omo nyina is entirely different from what is happening.
Yes.
Hwe NPP time omo kwache vamo. Vamo dey ntine mo aye kwache no.
So do work cool nsem.
Treasonable offense. What you say? Ede omo kwache no, ede ne kwakwa pacho ono kwa na ose metu aban wu no. Ono ye ne to Black Mariam.
Debi.
Eno kwadan chen. Apart from no omo kwache ohene ba banie ye ne adam for power FM. Uni money oye. Ono na nya insult. Eno pe a o insult atemidi odidi Akufo-Addo nko an. O threatening President Akufo-Addo. Ena enya no nko an. O wie no sabre no say 8 Supreme Court judges. Any President Akufo-Addo akoshe dem akotena say a meeting. Say NDC the win 2020 elections no. Enti say the case now by Supreme Court. Enti President Akufo-Addo any judges no and justice any here board at that time no chief justice atena say NDC for the case in the back court omumongu. Wabana NDC the case akọ court so omo win 2020 elections inti Supreme Court international.
Yeah.
That was the statement he made.
Saying
Or say President Akufo-Addo any 8 judges akoshe dem a meeting. Say case na NDC the back court no omumongu.
okay.
Ena Gofredame citing no contempt of court because case for the back court now see say president and I'm so what did not them attracting no say judges ni na ko meeting there any for evidence because sasem no na dangerous say betima ma man na butu.
Yes,
because the Supreme Court nke ko ba say Supreme Court ko bogu ye nke betima ba say ebi mbeka say any ampa President Akufo-Addo no mu ko hia ya ampa nti say omongu na omabagu mpacho eno ene Abronye case ene fanti eya omkoche no dey the same.
Debi.
Koku anyi do dey. Say ene dey the early stages of meka the latter part omo refer Benia. Mugabe dey go and see under MPP.
Anya President Mahama.
And I know they are all threatening justices of the Supreme Court.
Fairly saying
with rape and
yes,
a home sense. And almost citing contempt. But I know the Black Maria and Kofano.
Debi.
No. What has that got to do with even MPP? Say because NDC needs to know MPP Kwacheno. AC under President Mahama. What I say? Yeah, that for Bobby. Omo Kwacheno. And no say I decide that day cry me fair yenipa Bobby any police have been Kwame audio nim audio editor of custodian do nim no. Say Obetana radio so an allegation against former first lady and call report to the Cantonment police station and omukwache. Of course, what like I said, once we have allegation or a complaint there, they will have to arrest the person. But if me no cry no, I disagree. Say no, because of your history and how some trofo muyo majumane and huna yakwachichi ne ade no. Based on that spirit, President Akufo ebe seditious and criminal libel law ni free hono. So obi can be tia na ne nya adwena am obetumi de court. Obi President Akufo-Addo nua panini ebi sa ba ema odom ko court ema chiri omko paachew ema enam suka omko che asepa obeka ya.
Yes,
President Akufo-Addo ni aketewa.
Enu aketewa yes bumpty yes. So hu eti me feel say sa na wo say ye so obi can be chona ne nya adwene a obetumi de na kokko. So in this case say obi and in this Abronye abedidi IGP atem ya meme so and I say video bi na some say waka bi na say onu ne nya adwene a IGP could have sued Abronye.
yes,
and even when he invited him fine video no wo ho that mum go ahead to prosecute na Saudi ni kwashem na what deny ni bail now page 6 no o boss no mum say ya danfo ya o ne ehwe obi ka say onyi ni say it's part of the judgment nti so page 6 na mum
then mum say it's not part of the judgment
George Owen
me that say
page 6 no the fact
I see more fight me but for me with the become just was say a bear content look every reasonable Ghanaian at this asem we are first about him say how how so we do obwa will be the cash na
yes
and run me who on Facebook I didn't believe it until you na me saka a Friday say ruling no really so can sampa to aso memo mo that to be
my senior mouse is here
okay
intima omo fanto so no omo nhwe how upset ene chese oju ho on tiase na ehu na nim ne ne akoso nyina onim I pity the young men omo NDC mo a ne akoso no they are happy about it because unim President Wallens obedi on my 19 good years 8 years there na ye democratic 11 good years no na nyope eno oye edu baby no odi power wo nyina awie no ono ane party mumpo yesi ya ne kraman ama sabi ya chechire no edu baby ono akọ NDC headquarters so kotua ni dues even though as a founder na ni kwaso otua dues
e wo so ahwe be yinadi
yes sana to meet here nti se ne to me abedi obi nsa na se enu nti oso ebi obi aye bi da aba bi so obi chi obi nti ono so ompe wasem na obechew no the Black Maria ba bechew ahunu no e the handcuff agu nsa handcuff agu nsa obra oti Black Maria mu
no shake
na se eno eye bida eye emre ye ninka so omonko so na one day but you see ne man ye hunu se na me feel say also they are resetting Ghana na resetting Ghana there say we start bibia afresh anameboa because ade a wo say enye
but enye
kind
was say make us second paragraph was say it is always said that all persons
no, man started first paragraph because all can say you know
okay don't worry was say accused person before the court is facing 2 charges of misdemeanors. However in this instant case the court will not look at only the charges being misdemeanor but will extend it to the position of the Inspector General of Police to the country, that is the head of the police service.
Absolute nonsense.
In fact, the words which came from the accused person is likely to put the security of the nation into disrepute. I was thinking, say, command the final ruling after what here be can the ruling pony, but when they to deny to make a ruling on application for bail yet, what they put for that they should call, and this one my papa the chance be he should recuse himself. It is always said, yes.
Yeah. Or say, however, in this instance case, it means that he's not referring to the actual charges. On one case,
yes, yeah, and the one to me, and you say, and what to me cited law beyond van back.
I say the accused is facing 2 charges of misdemeanors. However, in this instance case,
yeah, for back on 20
the court will not. Until now, until now, it is Abronye versus the court.
Yes, it is not Abronye versus the court because the prosecutor didn't go say because it is the IGP. The court went because a misdemeanor. And the judge has veered off misdemeanor to this instant case. Is the person IGP. It is always said that.
Okay, say beginning now. Can also first cases na call honi nyina no. O can say sa cases we are then abandon him that. So answer of best start Abronye. I call no. The word omu use is you people again.
Prejudiced one.
Or see you people again.
When I can't use people again.
That was a jet time of it no.
Okay, and I see a restriction would
me say what kind last paragraph now or chair say meba or chair say or can say in some way be abanenim da. What you say to me no beginning no sa asem na abanenim no eno ne ade a was setting as the Ay3ka.
Oh, so he made reference to both cases.
Yes.
Or he made Obodino etiyanko. Was it is always said that all persons are equal, but in practice it is not so. Courtesy George Orwell in his book The Animal Farm. One of the commandments in a tyrannical one of the commandments in the place in your democracy was say one of the commandments is that all men are equal, but some are equal than others.
It's Ghana, it's your commandment. And then
that's the question I want to ask the judge.
Is this in line with their constitution?
So which commandment is this? Translated into this case, translated into this case, all men are equal, but some are more equal than others. You can say anything to Mr. A and Mr. A will forgive you, but say similar things to Mr. B and Mr. B will not forgive you. Hence, freedom of expression in this country for that same freedom goes with restrictions. Eric, the late President Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe once said that I can assure you of freedom of speech, but cannot assure you of freedom after speech. With all due respect, Judge, you got this one terribly wrong. He was reminding us, he was reminding us that no freedom, he was reminding us that no freedom is absolute, but goes with restrictions. In fact, sa interpretation is erroneous, a wrong interpretation. And then Mugabe can and was say, I can assure you of freedom of speech, but cannot assure you of freedom after speech. Yanon and chese restrictions. So, the person what they say, Ubetmaka the Obeka, but okay, we are be bold. Yeah, will be intimidated. It also said that your freedom of rights ends at where my nose begins. You can have your rights of freedom. Last two paragraphs on. It is the wish of the court that all Ghanaians should try and prevent that insult from society. One of the code of ethics for judges is that their decisions should be consistent. I have a case before me, the Rep versus Raphael Kayankra, who appeared before me on 16/2023, and this was an NDC sympathizer. Then of course now, and just about 2 or 3 weeks ago, another matter came from Circuit Court 8 before me, Republic versus Emmanuel Kwache, judge for Muntumi TV, and he was also remanded for same 2 weeks. Lawyer, the question they say what was standard here 2 weeks. And then Abronye by 1 man in 2 weeks straight. Now man 5 days. Whom were you deceiving? Because that is your standard. Why did you give him Peter Ko?
On equality.
Yeah,
the equality principle. No?
Yes.
You see, equality principle, no. One, it means that say me amitiwe me pingo me bokro no na yewura President Mahama eso bokro no a yinyina no emrakro na ebibi
dabi equality before the law no
equality before
okay
na distinction kakra wo ne say certain rights and opportunities be of enkrofo because enkrofo be positioning, you know, they are able to enjoy those things. So into your case, equality means people who are equally placed. Until far Supreme Court judges, the rights and privileges they have or no. On so for one Supreme Court judge, now for another, they have the same rights and privileges. That's what it means. But that rights and privileges no means me enjoy because me Supreme Court judge. I didn't know obi share black uniform near the abo has police na dey bo ha no mo a. Ye nyina o traffic mo a. Ono timi gina me bisa masem. So me kwa me ntimi ko gina da bi.
Eko busa na se.
Enyina obi musa na se.
Busa se busa direction.
Because no, we are not equally placed.
Yes.
Into judge, understanding of equality before the law, no, questionable.
Very, very questionable.
Lawyer for raise issues. The reasoning, no, in this ruling, he shouldn't be at the bench.
I see.
Maybe that is driving that. Because equality before the law, judge explained say the animal farm.
What the animal farm a class society, a tyrannical environment, and it is here no. Under President Mahama, we are living in an animal farm, as endorsed by the judge, which is a woman democracy.
And really so no. It is how okay. Me starting can say. President Mahama amemo we no ohun Ghana for say Ghana for ankasa any NDC card bearer members fi omo portion be omo ye bia yenchi we ntum we can we are enti
reasonable bail conditions
asama yewra avoka friend say
so for azoka
threatening
no man bail. Yes.
No mean person.
You are giving bail.
No mean person than be a only minority leader, a leader in parliament. I'm enjoying it. Harder than the ordinary parliamentarians. On was some more kind, and no any Abronye kind. What is it to what to say? And clearly, we a signal to Obia or say on the only party be a sort of Obama NDC. Eba MPP for or more policies or more actions no take into account Obio Egan in Ibia, but NDC dear on Baba more share
animal farm
card bearing member.
Yes,
Obama NDC and who say when you're someone. You are not one of them.
And Nipa 8 or more ya fair to say or pleaded guilty. Omu 8 omu pleaded guilty of assault. Ewo court. Ewo ablikumano for the no. Police for IGP munyina say ehun hia so no pictures e be babonten. Ya chi omo no so ma IGP amogana ni bi amane. Until say better say do ya chi nkofo bi. Afetia say ya face ya pronounce omu guilty. Ya fine almost 6,000. We only hear of fine and a DB agency they are boom. And for me, I don't believe it.
Democracy and I say animal farm.
Medasi. What me simplify the mama power.
But that's what it means.
It's me I will be
much say animal farm. We've always thought we were wrong in thinking say democracy na yet was so.
Okay.
But Yatia says your animal farm.
Medasi.
It is only NDC card member.
Be very careful. Medasi pa. Peter.
Me dey ba wi dem to say nta me ka say we mu nyina wo hwe na wo hwe de yakoso nyina tum say mpa Ghana ye koyechi. Ye koyechi pa. Na ne ya na ehu ni say President Mahama ye president na sa anima we ACC na breso. Because wow boy or a member of the GJO and our bear president pen. Intinka we expect kan no bi wo ha nka ACC sabre ya anka nsese sisi. Hwe ni press conference ye beba so. Unim say closure of radio station wa moso. Wa moso.
E man na gie man ahomeka.
Miwa
orgasmic feeling.
Omo ba February omo close to radio stations. Somewhere May June no almost close to another stations. And I hear any more issue statement so yenya om ye fa nche om. And I anu ya NBCC come for be comment be on penti Sam George asa I issue say omo esan close to radio stations. And then the one can hwe. What I say? But to me dear on koso pa na chat even within the NDC. The next 3-4 years and this is we normal to some poa say the Mahama any group of people how many aji say na power shifting power shifting within the party na mu onko bisa o ma those na mills wo no mukra to me na ene say the omo etie e party ni mu
ebra mo bre
Rollins so na Rollins wom o ma na o me Rollins allies ene party nse de omumbotie na say after 3.5 years President Mahama free akonwa so na another person for balance and this impo win impo which is unlikely wo hwe say de nyoma e kone say de nyoma te a pa na say NDC tisumpo a within the NDC mu no power be shifted
okay
akoba before na enyina wa ye behwe
me dase audu woni prof one ekọ first
prof
and my prof because professor papa aka say ba just our ba okay me nye do beto no na be yi me nyusu ni sa ya kwai
asa no pa akuti ankete ba nyameti ase godon nsem ya lawyer akan wo hai ene de Peter aboboso wo hai anopa ya ma me ho kra adwiri me chese me hu de me nka kra se ya che obi ene ye de na court ene ya bo ne charge na ene de mu ready de free courtroom ho de a che ya yenye a lawyer for ene a lawyer for mpanyimfo akese a ebi mu yesusu kra se omo ye NDC for na utie omo nsem a ene omo keka na otimu se emu ayehu ntina me bisa me se ya mpapa se ye wo animal farm de a ene na ha te no kra no esese ehwe ne ye na me mpese metena animal farm enti omo mbetena animal farm no omo ntena animal farm ho me de metena Ghana asase so ye wo democracy mentena animal farm
that be say it is not for you to say so in the mouth
that mo de mo amaka mo de mo pa mo nyina mo ntena ho me
it is in the hands of the state o pon say you animal farm
mentena animal farm godon omani mo me say omani mo ehu ama for the first obi oben me bia nim say me yo one person anka me pemu nka me pese metena brochiri but say nei se minya kwanya godon wa ha me ko fam bag ofie
obako
metu se ekwan a ye fa so de chama Abronye ba court ka ye de chama na Abronye etum na edu ba bi kura na ya hankofo na Abronye ama ne nsa so a wo wevu nipa ne asa ka ne nsa na to fom
da bi wo wevu ayede
why they are what did you be atemni na atemni de enye na ye say enye offense criminal offense
a Supreme Court ruling krampo
na okwa nipa idi ni side by side atubi nini nua bi na tef gitmo 2 no wo mu kra no ye de wo mu free ai Guantanamo Bay for ede ban kra no enye kwan ye fa so de wo mu ba
tef de so ha adwen pa ai we de
14 na ba na 2 asamba na minim de enti ono kwa be president a na ye nya sankofo no wo mamu ha no minim godon eyehu se yaka chairman sa to form se ye ma nwevu obia na ye de na ekọ obi onu akasa ne nante e de call CID se mate se ese mo hwehwe me oduwa na sa lawyer otia menti ase se eside na se obi ankasa e ona invitation ba oduwa na hankofu no na se kire pa na se ebi obi opese odwane ana obi opese overpower police ena ebia ye de no bre wase se de be ya ye betumi asabdi wa ye de obekọ ba bi ye de ukọ na se mada na masori na madware na miema tutu me nan na me de akọ police station se mate se ese mo hwehwe me ne me lawyer aba na udu hwa na ya ye won sase
oh say just to humiliate you make you very uncomfortable
ye wi ani atwa picture no picture na ye betwa na e wodi e bedi kan likidi ama media
NDC media NDC social media
I told my country I want to say because we say won can ma farm now so ma farm ni mo
and they come
say yes because ya ma emfato ho omoko ha adwen ekokọ ntokọ akọboro oba ewo Abronye yama akweti ade ye hu sane the state in the law with that clearly a animal farm mu a osi wonim enti wonti ase ni ya
na animal farm no na characters ni bi din di snowball na snowball wo ho I was say
o de yakwa
snowball wo ho na old major wo ho na a friend say Napoleon na squealer na boxer na Mr Jones eti
characters a obuboy bi nyina enemy hu bi wa ban mu
by the time we first when the back.
There be some me see me ni mo animal farm.
Me ni
ho.
Yo.
Go down me ni ho. Go down. Say ayo ho sema e koso. Say NSC e chewa na ye liki u picture. Ni e di ama media no, ni e di kan gu animu ase. E sha ase free press conference. Asema en fan court no. Na attorney general aba no abekeka ne charges akeka nsem bia na emre bebre aba ne nyamfa nipa emfa ne court enti ene san say bibia aba your friend Yoko Bites. Yes
de body
ene ye huna magana fo someone yes ba konso de Yohonu Bites
sa e da no be shi
yes ene ye hunu de amagana fo na me pese me kasa ebewa no de me pese obi ate ase de ekoso nyina ene omo ye din a omo patuma kaka ye omo enti omo ntimi nkasa no ebra omo be yi omo no a omo kaka ne be kwa omo pese omo kasa no sa bra ni ensu ye nya so yare
ye ntie
enya si ye ntie ye ntie
se ya so ye ya
se ye tie dia enya dia ye bete na ebeto mre bi no em say da sebra o han ko kan quotation ne maame ba bible bi wo say mo amoni age sisi a munue na mo wura beho na mosu
daachi ho
daachi nkofo wura beho na o mosu eya me ya say ye take sa posture we a ene MPP for ena abed aye endangered species e wo Ghana ha sei asema NDC nika tie uti asema ibana hene kokan
wo say ye de acid agu airplane
ya bie plane ni joint ene ye de acid agum ena akorodu all because na president Mahama target obi anya ne hwe uti asema Minialisto we eka edefa Ghana Police Service.
So bukumkum nipa e wo mangudu ase. President Mahama appointee Adam Bona wo so won ne ton atuo de mankofo mum kukuntokwa e wo so ho e besi ne obi anka.
Ene obi anya ne hwe. Enti ye ba betena wo man mu ha. Ne ye de animal farm ho na animal farm no wan cheche man kosi awie ye no. Na wie ne kosi sen.
You.
Did it end in a peaceful manner?
Dabi.
It is a animal farm no na se papa no se ne ending no na judge ne kan de ne kama ba betena mu bi na beginning ho ne de godon medemanu be sia menka ho
medase prof kill na waboni tofa nyina de amayen mamenko Audu Mahama ho managing editor of the custodian newspaper na opa ha ho okay mate ene yanko straight away ow so ha yanko Audu
mame nchia Chiefo na
okay
me ba no na mo attack me say me ba late na say me manye literature me science was school O level ni A level nyina me science
okay
na me animal farm no man shedan reading ye me reading kakra ye kan say
reading kakra o kan kakra
me kan kakra na judge na can say we are in animal farm na mo ntiasia na animal farm no say a script a book playbook playwright na NDC actual sa playwright a book na actual no NDC na start here and IGP ka ho and latest judge we so abeka ho nto enye na ye active play no that is why judge no kasaye no mo ndia say enya de foforo kra enya ngmama say judge no was simply repeating na animal farm na script na ya chro no and no implementing echeche mu no say na mo bo nipa din a adenti na so no so ye nyina ye nipa but yen say na nya equals in NDC's democracy, in the NDC's animal farm, people should be treated differently. And on say Nansenya Yachi Abronye. Abronye is yes, hate speech one. And yeah. Hate speech, is against IGP.
Yes.
Sana ye. na IGP no bit IGP any president why na owo oye high
president
na Akufo-Addo niama ekeka Akufo-Addo ho ena is also the plane crashing no wonwu onye obia
eba ne height ntino ye low
ninyi na
enkwasa samba so Ghana pa
under president Akufo-Addo to the extent they say candidate na ne and this candidate now or ne obeye president also president Akufo-Addo ono ne achem people Sakawa boys no more luti Ghana na achem hono na ye galamse deben headquarters ninye na nka his speech no enka ho because we part of animal farm no obi ambisa no question crampo because he's higher than the others nanseya yechi enia Abronye say no he's not part of a animal farm won't or you need grade yellow nti e didn't to Black Maria mo and they are chain no
yes
and I didn't call court and a judge no no so a second court judge or started time as a judge that
oh as I check enti matter so benya promotion akwa high court
anyway
oh the matter no enti bia
now
oh enti bia no I'm telling you say judge enti obekwa
judge we obekum nipa omunye bone judge we with this kind of ruling obe sentence ekum nipa omunye bone me ebia me kasa ye dachi obe invite me
oh
to say judge sa ruling we nko ade so of course to say now the call higher so one judge as a judge now so of course to say with this kind of
now what the book we did animal farm mentality
animal farm book we now the be operate or the be interpret cases e court and it dey obe sentence ekum nipa omunye bone
yo
na animal farm no ye de ye nia call ye no say share no Abronye handcuffs Black Maria ono na invite ono na walk straight to the police and omo share na handcuffs and they didn't call court and a man or remand say another person was invited as Oka NDC national chairman vice chairman ono so yes he invite ni ante ye hu ya ne say or part of the higher grade of animal farm no no invitation ya man
or put any assault to
no dey assault and threats
ye nim court so e dey call ye
the threat na threat to murder threat to kill no ye name police station bi a po Accra ya dey say police for invited
na we dey almost buy almost say be processing for court say Monday said that be na one report to any headquarters bi mo one report to Chibi police station.
Why?
Yes. You only
what's it Chibi?
What the message statement?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
near be a men down too. Last time me yes, Anna.
I'm going for. Can work ya and the magic and then moon yet.
Necra na nye.
Hey,
last cry na na want to manje. Oh. So animal farm na e no a script or acting. Judge no acting script no ya chiregu ho amano. Look, won't say hate speech. Na de mo law say ye memenya lawyer na ewo he. Mementi ase o. Enra me call program another station bi. And assassin we buy. And I say hate speech. O kai say obi ye frɛ obi wo Ghana ha, ye frɛ no Kevin Taylor.
O so di Ghana ha.
Okay. Okoye ye obia excluding President Mahama or ye 24 or ye Chihini
yes
or ye chief imam nene call for or ye obia Archbishop Duncan Williams for ye obia or ye important organ na or ye judge allegations against judge judge mano say omra court wamba to the extent say oni ye ni apenyi Isankuma lawyer Isankuma kwanya problem on your judgment because what has yes jurisdiction wamba judge no or ye attack no or ye bibia issued an arrest warrant yes sir
yes
CS or ni Ghana arrest warrant there Ghana pen ye beti match no yes sir lawyer or Ghana arrest warrant to see to place in Ghana akwa we buy the ATN say ye de no call house no war president vice president fee.
Yes, almost a buying
residents are buying fee. Yes, say nobody has evidence, man.
Okay.
Nobody has
disputed
that. Say Okoda or baby former president, mama or yeah, president and vice president or die. Free manka or say farmer as any gratuity. Part of the gratuity. I am farmer no. Vice President Baumia by Okoda or for 8 years. And no honor or free honor. Our vice president, our sitting vice president, no go to that residence. One koda ho young fan alcohol or that on the private residence. That residence meant for our vice president to know was a place that housed Kevin Taylor under the security of the state. IGP where all the OB or COB I all treaty Abronye say he is the head of police.
When we say what former appointees no bebre omo tu kwan no omo bedru airport wa omo dru airport wa na ya che omo airport na omo ko ibe yoko anase national security for interrogation as makofi
no
o cause the list at
yeah the list at
here's a case high
court judge I issue a arrest warrant. Shenyam functional.
It is a case in the to airport for so back yenche.
Na ye betche animal farm.
Before we call court ako.
Na make animal farm no Ay3ka no unti ase. And no na message judge no was only acting a script.
Yes.
Nti animal farm enti. Wono ano ye more than others no. What bedroom airport the arrest warrant was not effected. Ye do no call. And no die. And na man the lawyer to me throw. Ne dey be dey me court me ase. And I dey call Supreme Court. He was under security protection. State police were head of on the AIG Pro. You do not call them a Supreme Court under security protection. And also quashi arrest warrant. No. And yes, sir. One quashi arrest warrant. Under normal circumstances, or no I issue a arrest warrant or bedroom gun. What is the first thing to do? By channel animal farm.
A police statement was saying paragraph 2. Cautious statement has been obtained from the suspect, that's Ay3ka, and has been released on bail to report to the Eastern South Regional Police Command in Chebi on September 16, 2025 at 10 a.m. for him to be arraigned before the court.
It may be so because they will say issue needs you or Eastern region.
I would do. You see, okay. Animal farm ni bi no.
Men kan say.
Atem kwa kasa wo Kumase.
Ya de ne ba Accra.
Ya kwa che na dwoso e de ne ba Accra.
Na say Ashanti.
Animal farm. Oh, judge why can no kre.
Me say a script. Na una mo blame judge. Me say a script na judge no or act. Or act the script. Nti menka bebre
medasi
Kevin Taylor so be kwashi you know or be kwashi ne arrest warrant so he's gone back and yes sir
almost sir you say me follow me
he's doing well
only I've said something say NDC they are using their absolute majority omanya you know to misbehave na nhwe ye omoma ye din omon kasa the clergy the derbe and Akufado later part of Akufado ye koko twaba niama omo kan ye on galamsey on derbe governance derbe se de obia ye din the clergy no oma ye din by anhwe ya niama cause one day Ghana may be seen as a democratic peaceful country. Peaceful country, but there's a limit to everything.
Okay.
So stretch it elastic limit of the people are to the extent they say omuntimi and ebe bounce ebe baye. Sadia no we should avoid it. Let's play by the rules and make sure say some animal farm na ye acting no yenjai say yanjaya dachi ebe ba be hantie as a country.
Medas Audu Mahama managing editor the Custodian newspaper. Na Prof K Daniel Kweku na Professor Papa Bentino na Daniel Kweku ka say animal farm story no how did it end and the person me kind ending the main na yenti was say the other animals witnessing the pigs playing cards with human farmers at the farmhouse unable to distinguish between the two species because the pigs have become indistinguishable in appearance and behavior. the farm's name is changed back to the manor farm. The original 7 commandments are replaced by a single one. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. That's the last commandment of the Bible. Now, say symbolizing that the pigs have fully adopted the corruption and oppression of the human farmers they initially rebelled against. Also, that's where we are now. Koka, try to me.
Animal farmers ma we kasa mo kan mama ba ya na shase nti hwe arrest ni nyina obi a voluntarily okọ obi a no ye di abanka wa gu ni nsa ye di abanka wa no gu
abanka ba
no sorry ye di gu nsa wi a ni aye photo shoot ni ye di ama NDC for no to confirm say information on the buy no o ma ye ho adwuma because he say no eye NDC social media ena omadwuma ye de ama om no om na be hwehwe om na start me mfa mo agyenko achi enura samuti apalu say o kase eye apia stadium ene ball no koko say ye nche no ena de okache enu nyina so no according to the playbook no e course enti social media for no ya na ye de ama NDC mpanifo na wo police no enti obawo wa mawo ye beye na ebeye se obeba because wa ma sa journey from ufie to station no ye be massage you pa you will get a massage o hwe Abronye de course ni nyina ne de call ye na me busa say then normal Obama kan ye no it's really working because if you can one person now was a accoutrement first day at court with the 20 people with guns second day 50 men well protected na boko omu to go
waste of state resources
but me person IGPT as say yen yaka say ye ba whether or bemu ni abemu we will try him for causing financial loss to the state because baby say Bible ni freedom of movement obi anya bi no wo deny nkrofobi wonti obi because when to me amon ho ban obi aye ye friend saying refugee na o de nkrofo a wo betumi omo ye tiktokers omo di nkomo abasa also police or radio station or TV station. Yes, the police has a media platform, so why don't you use it? Ejumana ya de ma no enti de ka say dampare enye wa fe ni dampare asa dampare am ejuma no gab na ye kese amount you don't fit in the place when I open 2 years extension no. But just remember say playbook na wo ye no a time will come whether you are in retirement and that is where your children will see you the same playbook no same process no ye do be kwa wa ko yia no senia wo de ane de enye Black Maria o ebeye mo yo honu blue ene ye do be ko.
All right, Koka and now what any you no ato no just that become uncomfortable when o compare we ne makono ko efe ne say dampare me de dampare de my born negative one crowd
information be na obede mama
okay relevant for me
high court circuit court judge no
okay
apparently there's a law platform be so confirm President Mahama to appoint judge in Abronye's case to high court bench.
Okay.
And information I mean and say his honor has applied and has been vetted by the Judicial Council on 20th day of August 2025.
Okay.
On or after time okay they are for 1:20 p.m.
Hey,
for the position of high court judge. Nte I see Judicial Council could approve no around August or August last month we and you do 1 month to we
eti the mechanic na me right.
Yeah, right. And all they call high court too. And I may say papa we and sheni years animal fan rule or the court.
What the
best sentence or more.
Hey, na mo ma prof, ad na mo pesa mo.
But say nice ya. You really are close with her. Article 17.
God on.
Yeah.
We Article 17. You see, say a judge like this now or court
High Court, we should be worried. Shall we read Article 17? But headline equality and freedom from discrimination. Article 17:1. All persons shall be equal before the law.
Lord, yeah, and animal farmers.
What I say? All persons shall be equal before the law.
But is there any law in an animal farm?
Oh, there be tea. So he's so wrong.
He's so wrong.
He's so wrong.
What Papa painted a picture of our current situation. He said,
yes,
we are in an animal farm.
No, he's so wrong.
Four legs good, 2 legs bad.
Now came from the 2 legs.
What's to Idi Amin?
Oh, no, also Dabi,
he got it wrong.
He's so wrong.
Yeah. Professor Atuko of blessed memory, was Gordon. There's no mere coincidence in this world.
Yes.
Sarokachen was say assembly be here, we want Tiasi, but will be obedient.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, so I said there's no mere coincidence in this world. Now, it is not out of anything. And a judge, equal to a statement by Idi Amin, whereby Nancy
one quote Idi Amin.
No, but it is wrong attribution. A wrong attribution. Mugabe also can you want the can ye? Idi Amin the can yes.
Okay,
what say I can guarantee your freedom of speech, but I can't guarantee your freedom after speech. And I may say conform bro social media. Fred John Mahama, Idi Amin. So there's no mere coincidence in this world. I am telling you, I don't know whether you are getting the linkages I'm trying to draw.
But you're actually quoting the judge.
It's a judge can say mame a year friend say Stella Boatia. Min quote to Abraham me friend Abraham Wahima. Yes, so he got it wrong. What you know the
you should be governed by the supreme law of the land, which is the constitution, and not a book be obiatro. Wow, quote even wrong.
I could see almost saying
the commandments.
No, but we are judge there. Constitution in Mra and also the Ejuma.
And there will be in the book fiction.
Only the fiction or the Ejuma.
You have not appreciated the animal farm principle.
Yeah, and
if you had
Peter, I have not a knows. Oh.
Animal farm book no deba ko bi o me de squilla o ba be for